And we're back here with Blue Nation, and we're going to go over some volleyball now. It's that time in the show. So let's start with the UW Eau Claire Blue Golds against the UW Stout Blue Devils volleyball game. Roll the clip.
We'll start things off in set number 3, match notched up at 1 set apiece. Keagan Kinsella drives it home, and here she does it again, pounding down the hammer against UW Stout. Blue Golds would take set number 3 with a score of 25-19, pulling away in the match after dropping the first set. Into set 4, Juliana Brzezinski starting off with an ace. Blue Golds take a huge early lead in the match. Kelly Riesgroff with another big block here to add to the Blue Gold lead. The next point, however, would be a bit controversial as the refs would go to conference this call. Blocker Kelly Riesgroff may have touched this ball. If we look at it in slow-mo here, the ball changes course ever so slightly. And after much deliberation, the ref finally grips up, gets the call right. Point Blue Devils, although it would not be enough for these Blue Golds to come back and fire away and just chip down the stretch. However, this would be met by an 11-0 Blue Devil run on match point. Blue Golds had 24 in set number 4, and let Stout come back for a while to the dismay of head coach Kim Woody. However, the match would end here on a ball handling error. Blue Golds go on to win, final score of 3-1. Keagan Kinsella coming up big in the match with 11 kills on the night. Overall, a great conference win for the Blue Golds.
And we are lucky enough to have 2 Blue Gold volleyball players in the studio with us today. We have Jenna Smits and Keagan Kinsella. We'll start with you, Jenna. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself, name, major, position on the team?
Yeah, I'm Jenna Smits. I am a 5th-year senior here. I am studying kinesiology with a minor in psychology, and I am a setter.
And how about you, Keagan? Same thing, name, major. What do you do on the team?
My name is Keagan. I'm a junior this year, and I'm in the business program going for a finance major, and I'm a middle hitter.
Awesome. All right. So we'll go back to Keagan here, and we'll dive right into volleyball. You've been playing pretty well lately, especially at home last night. What was the key to you really getting out there and taking the game and just dominating it out there? You guys got up and got a lot of kills last night, especially early on in the match.
Yeah, I said just taking advantage of when we can get the other team out of system. If we're sending hard balls over, eventually we're going to score. I think that was really something we were working on, just being fast, everyone going up, getting good approaches, and just putting the ball away when we can, just swinging hard.
Yeah. So now, Jenna, communication has only gotten better on this team all season long, as far as I can tell. And you kind of head that up. What are you doing out there to make it easy for everyone else?
Well, for me, I guess my job as a setter is to kind of run the offense. And so, I have to communicate with my hitters, what they're going to run and let them know so everybody's clear. And then also just, communicating with my passers so they know where to pass the ball and stuff. So I think, just kind of being the quarterback of the team, I have to really focus on communicating with everybody.
Yeah. So Keagan, earlier this week I had a chance to catch up with Katrina Rasky, and she was talking about how Jenna makes life super easy for her. And I was just wondering if you agree with that. How is Jenna doing out there?
Jenna's great, yeah. I don't know how she does what she does. We give her some crazy passes. She's running everywhere to put up great balls, and she just finds us wherever we are and gives us the perfect ball to put away. So.
Yeah, going to the games, it looks like you guys are like crazy, like out of system, and it just seems that somehow the ball just ends up perfectly in front of the net sometimes, and I don't understand why.
It's not really easy for people to say that. I don't know.
So Jenna, just to take it away here for a second, we know you've recovered from 2 ACL tears in your career. Can you just take us through that? I mean, that is just crazy difficult for anyone to come back from an ACL tear, let alone volleyball. You're constantly moving.
Yeah. So my senior year of high school, I ended up with 2 ACL tears, and took about 2.5 years to come back, and I finally made it back on the court. Wasn't 100% when I came back right away, but I think over the years I've definitely gained all my strength back, and I'd say right now I'm 100%, don't think about my knee at all. So I just go out there and play.
Yeah, that's awesome to hear. I mean, I can tell you guys are 100%. You're winning a lot of games.
Yeah.
So let's take it off the court for a second here. I got a couple just like crazy questions before you guys go. What do you guys like to do when you're not playing volleyball? I know there's not a lot of time when you're not doing that, but either of you, what do you like to do outside volleyball?
I'd say we're pretty close as a team. We do a lot of stuff together. You know, we're always texting each other, seeing if we want to get meals together on campus or hang out, go to the football game. Yeah, we like to TP coach's house too, so we're finding time to do that.
Yeah, watch out.
But yeah, I don't know.
Oh my goodness. So you guys talk about being really close as a team. You guys have Keagan, do you have a favorite memory from playing volleyball this year, past years with the Blue Golds?
Favorite memory.
TPing coach's house?
I don't know. I just think like the fun stuff like that, or just like funny. We have like a quote board in our locker room that we just kind of write down whenever someone says like a stupid quote or just like an inside joke. We'll like write it down on the wall on this like giant piece of paper, and I just like looking at those and like all the good memories that we have and just like the inside jokes we have as a team.
Yeah, well, it seems like you guys have a lot of fun. It's all smiles on the court for most of the time. But that's going to do it here with our volleyball interviews. We're going to take a quick commercial break on Blue Nation. Don't pick up the remote. You're watching Blue Nation.